Kent, you and Ian ready for the show? You just now getting ready for the show just now?
Just now.
Oh my gosh.
Always.
Oh my gosh. Hurry up. We're getting ready to start the show. Oh my gosh. First show and they can't get ready. Look at him. Look at him over. Not nervous at all.
Five, four, three, two.
Oh, there he is. There he is. That's what I'm talking about. Kiss it. There you go. See, nice. Nice. Monster. Look at that bad boy. That tough one. Look at that. Yes, look at that. Nice. Look at that. It's another show.
Welcome to the Cain Pole Fishing Show, brought to you by Bass Crazy, family, friends, and fishing. Enjoy the show.
Ian,
We're here.
we're here, man.
We're live.
Can you believe it?
No.
The first ever Cain Pole Fishing Show in 26 years.
Yeah.
You know?
We don't know what to do. We're just
We
going.
don't know what to do,
We're
right?
just
We're
going.
just going. I think we do have some things to talk about,
Yep.
but first off, everybody just welcome to our show, and if you're tuning in, thank you so much for joining. We just a little bit, first off, my name is Kent Lewis. I'm one of the owners of the Cain Pole here in Richmond, Kentucky. This is...
Ian Hurd.
And what
I
do you
work
do?
here.
You work here,
I sure
right?
do.
And you also go to school at...
Madison Central.
And you fish on...
Madison Central's high school team.
Awesome. And so we wanted to come here and let me just tell you a little bit about what I'm doing with this show. What we are doing with the show, I should say, is that I wanted to just do something fun, off the cuff, live, hang out, talk about fishing, answer some questions. If somebody stops by the room when we're doing the show,
Say hi.
who knows, right? They might say hi and come on in. This is totally off the cuff. We've got a couple of little segments we'll do, which is called Question of the Week. We've got Educate Randy session, which we'll talk about in a little while, but we're just going to talk about fishing, what's coming up, what's happened this past week, and then as this continues to grow, and we'll start doing this, I think, on an every 2-week basis. Is that right, Randy? Can I say that? So every 2 weeks, we're going to start this show. We're hoping to go more frequent, but we'll probably do some different sessions, some specials and things like that with some guests that we have coming up. But mostly it's going to be just a couple of people. Also, I'm going to be highlighting some businesses in town that are going to come visit. We're going to go do some fishing, hang out, come here, talk about them a little bit, and the things that are going on. So we're super excited. So with that being said, that's where we're going, right?
Yeah.
And so we're super excited to be here. And welcome. Thanks for tuning in. So let's get started just a little bit. So how was your weekend, man?
Just a good weekend. We
Yeah.
fished the National Bass Trail down on Harrington.
We did, didn't we?
We did.
Which you're my junior.
Yes, sir.
Right? And we've placed, I think you've won a few this year, right?
Yeah.
But I have gone second, third, and fourth, and fifth, I think.
Yep.
I could not get the win. But this weekend,
You finally got it.
finally got it.
Took some money.
Right? Got some. So it was a great weekend. We didn't catch we caught a lot of
Yes,
fish. We had a great
We had
day.
a smoke fest.
Yeah, we had a really great day.
I'm putting up the pictures now.
Awesome. That's great. Are they side by side? They're right there.
Come on.
So
Yep.
we had some, yep, right here. There you see them right here. Right? Yeah, we had some great fishing this weekend. Had a great time. So haven't won a lot, but that was my first win in my brand new boat. So I'm excited to kind of break that in. For sure. But,
Took you long enough.
one of the things, yeah, it did take me long enough. Thank you. I appreciate that. But that's okay. It only took me a little over a year to break the boat in. But look at this beautiful picture of Lake Reba, by the way. This is our
Beautiful
home lake right here behind us. Idle Only Lake. It's right, I guess, that way. It's right behind our shop and some really great fishing.
Yeah.
I think there's a bass tournament there every Thursday night.
Who's the guy with the big catfish?
From 6 to 9?
Does that come later?
Oh, that comes later, but
Never mind.
did you already show it?
No, not yet. I haven't shown
Oh,
it.
we'll show it in a little bit. 6 to 9 is what?
Every Thursday
Talk
night.
about that. Every Thursday night.
6 to 9.
It's called the Reba Bash.
Yep, $20 a boat.
Yeah.
One fish.
Awesome. Yeah, man, good time there. Idle only lake, but there's been some
Really
good
no,
fish.
No idle, but
Right?
it's okay.
Sorry.
Trolling
no idle
motor
lake.
only.
Trolling motor
There you
only
go.
lake. I apologize. That's right.
Some people
Hey,
like
Ian,
you
somebody
break the
just
rules.
called you old cathead.
What's that all about, Ian? Talk to me.
I like catfishing.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like fishing, period.
Yeah. Oh, it's
But
great.
your catfishing's a little different than mine.
Yeah,
Right?
it is.
Like I'm on the boat all weekend.
Yeah.
Right? Fishing
Hanging
tournament,
out.
run
Yep.
the trolling motor, figure out where we're going next. I stay up that night. I can't sleep real good
I
before a
don't either.
tournament.
Yep.
So forth, right? And so that's what we do. But
Yeah.
when I go catfishing, it's
You just like
I
to
want to bring
relax.
out the lawn chair, throw a rod out, throw a line out, and just kind of hang out there. And then every 15, 20, 30 minutes, I bring it in, throw it out again. You, on the other hand,
I'm fishing the whole lake.
you're all over the place.
Every 15 minutes, I ain't got a fish gone. Next
You're
spot.
going. You're like, let's move over here. Let's move over here.
I
Let's
bet
move over here.
You got a bunch of stuff.
You are
I don't
wearing me
care. You love
Right?
stuff.
I do. So why do they call you Cathead? Because you love catfish? That's
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Man, it's a good time.
It
Where's
is.
your
It's a
favorite?
great time.
If you not a favorite, but where do you normally go catfishing?
I like fishing Roses, but they just shut down for the year.
They did shut down for the year, and I told Roger. I talked to him. He came up
Yep.
and visited me at the store the other day. We had a great conversation. Just so you guys know, a lot of people talked about the fish being burned out and all of that going on, which is true.
Yeah, they were
They've been hit pretty hard.
They fished hard this year.
But Saturday night was Rose's Close, was their
Yep.
final tournament of the year. And the reason they really closed was because Roger and his son, Roger Jr., just
Yep,
haven't
we're
had a
Roger.
chance to go fishing and go
Striper
their own
fishing,
lake,
right?
striper fishing and go do their own thing and hunt and fish and do their own thing.
Yeah.
They've been running that lake. So they decided this year they're just going to take that break. All
Take
right?
off early because I think last year they were open till like October.
Yes. Right. So they decided to take that break, and I think they're leaving Friday.
Yeah, Thursday morning sometime.
Yep.
Yeah.
To go down and go stripe fishing for a week. So I know they're really excited.
Yeah, they'll have a great time.
Yep. So
Much
that's
needed
Roses.
break.
Where else?
Last night I went to Seven Lakes, Trenton
Okay.
Combs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Trenton's doing a good job. Just opened up
doing
that
a great
this year.
job. Whole lot of fish being caught out there right now.
Yeah.
I fished for, I think I was out there three and a half hours.
Okay.
Me and Trevor caught 4 fish total. It was fun.
Yep. That's fun.
Each caught a blue and each caught a flat.
Now they got. Speaking of Trenton, they got 6 lakes open and
They
7.
have 7. Seven's
Oh,
open now.
7's open now.
Yep,
Okay, great. So they got all 7 open.
they do.
That's exciting.
Yep.
And then speaking of 7 lakes,
They have
they
a
have
buddy
a
tournament.
huge
Yes.
tournament coming up this weekend.
Yeah, you and a buddy.
Yep. So tell me a little bit
You
how
wanna
the
go
buddy. Tell me a little bit how it works.
Okay, so it's you. So as of what I read, it's going to be you and a partner. Say it was me and you, and we'd go out and we'd fish, and the combine of every single fish you caught, weighed, put together.
Okay, so it's not just one fish for the
Nope,
hour
nope,
or
it's every fish y'all catch put
or
together.
breaking the jar or whatever. It's specifically all weight from what time to do you know?
I don't know what time it's running, but
We'll have to get that.
Yep. We will.
Okay.
Oh, we
Need
got a
more
question.
information.
Sure.
Sure.
Questions.
Stephanie Wilson Bowley wants to know, what is your all's favorite bait?
Ooh. What a great question right in the middle of the show.
That is
Let's answer it.
Ned rig.
I knew you were going to go there.
You want to tell them about Saturday morning? How that went?
Yeah, so your bait's obviously a Ned rig.
Yes, it is.
I went and did a little pre-fishing on Friday for us down in Harrington. I found some fish on top water, believe it or not. And so we decided to go there first thing in the morning. And I immediately threw out a big top water
Mile
bait.
and a half.
Mile and a half, was ready to go. And this cat over here put 4 fish in the boat before I could even get the
One cast.
one
in.
bait back in.
2 of them were creepers.
You're right there, right. And I was like, man, I knew you were going to be throwing the Ned rig.
Yep,
Right?
that's
So
the
what did
go-to.
I do? I switched to the Ned rig, but
Yeah, your 2 biggest fish.
My
did
2 big
come
fish came off top water,
Yes,
so I
and
can't-
they were good fish. Yeah.
I can't complain, right? So, so the Ned rig, I would have to say, man, I think
Drop
everybody's
shot?
favorite's top water.
Yeah, top
right?
water's
I
fun.
love throwing top water, but I would say my favorite bait is most likely the drop shot.
throw it.
I
You've
love
got
going
one
to
tied
drop
on
shot.
24/7.
So,
How do you do that? What are you talking
you know, I'm small weight. I'm a robo worm guy, so I like to throw the drop shot.
You want to tell them the
especially in
worm, or is
summer.
that a secret?
Do what?
You want to tell them the worm, or is
That's
that a secret?
No way. You tell me your favorite Ned rig color?
Sure won't.
Anyway, so, but yeah, I'd say my favorite's throwing the drop shot
Yep.
for sure.
And mine's an Ned rig.
Right? Probably with a robo worm. Right? Or I tell you what else is a great bait is the Strike King half shell.
Yep.
Right? It's a great bait, especially up north.
Yep.
It's a really good bait to throw.
Logan Gabbard said you always have drop shot in your hand.
Yeah, Logan, he knows.
He's correct.
Most of my customers will know, will answer, especially Logan will tell you. Right?
You are a drop shot man.
I am. I do like the drop shot, right? A lot. So, but anyway, buddy tournament's going on at Seven Lakes. Thank you for those questions, by the way,
those
and
are
Logan
great.
for the comment.
Keep it going.
So, Seven Lakes, the buddy tournament's going on this weekend.
Yep.
Is it Saturday?
It is Saturday.
Okay. So, get more details at Seven Lakes on their Facebook
You
page.
can, yeah, I was gonna say you can pull it up on your Facebook, 7 Lakes Pay Lake.
Sure. I could probably look it up. Yeah, you can look it up on Facebook and
Yep.
find it. Trenton's posted it.
Yep.
So certainly, if go out and fish that tournament, it's great. Also, there's Reed's
Yeah.
Pay Lake.
Reed's is a great Pay Lake too.
Great, another great one. The OG,
That
right?
is the original.
The
OG.
original Pay
Yeah.
Lake. I don't get to use that word enough.
No, you
right?
don't.
'Cause
It's,
I'm
it's a good word.
But the
You're
OG.
you're an OG to me.
Oh, I know. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's an OG sitting in the lawn chair fishing the Pay
Yeah.
Lake, right?
Another question.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Sure.
Brian Baker wants to know.
Oh,
have
Oh,
you
no.
ever double fluke rig?
Donkey rig.
Yes, yes. It does. It's called
The donkey rig.
The donkey rig. That's right.
Take a barrel swivel,
Yep.
tie 'em up,
Yep. You
one
can
on
do
each.
it.
And
Double fluke. That's right. We have. Thank you,
Yes.
Brian. Saw you today. All right. Thanks for hanging out. He's back in town. He's got a painting business. All right. Doing really well. So,
he was up
thanks for
here
helping
all
out.
day
He
today.
was up here all day today, hanging out, painting.
Painting.
This
You-
beautiful, he sculpted this beautiful Lake Reba shot, Brian.
I was
We
gonna
know!
say. I was gonna say.
He
yeah.
painted this exact lake, and it looked awesome. We know you did,
It's
Baker.
Brian's work.
Yes, that is Brian's work right here. Right? Awesome, amazing.
It took him
So-
96 years to paint that.
96 years. That's right. But he's OG too, man. He's OG from the fishing manager over at Sportsman's Warehouse. I've known him for a long time, so that was really cool to see him. And so, yeah, and then a shout out also, just a little bit about this room, man. This is KentuckyMedia.net's new
KYmedia.net.
KYMedia.net's new
Studio.
studio.
Yeah. Madison County Live.
It's great.
Right here in the front of the cane pole.
Right.
It's awesome. It's all painted with new flooring, all painted studio whites. Super
You,
cool.
you did a little wiring job.
I
today,
did.
didn't
I
you?
put in all new LED
Yes.
panels this morning. Like, we've been working hard. All new. I ordered some new electric.
Yep.
So we're excited. Super
looks
stoked
great.
to have this
Mark
new studio.
Southern said, "Who's the guy on the right?"
Mark Southern.
Yeah,
Marky.
Mark Southern.
Yeah, I know him very well.
Mark's a great guy.
Mark Southern, the owner,
Of
the
Bad Boy
creator,
Series.
the legend.
The
OG of Bad Boy Jigs. Yep, he is. He is a monster.
Mark's a
Right?
great guy.
And a great
Yeah.
guy comes up in here, acts like
Walks
he's,
in
you know,
there.
have you ever noticed? Mark walks in the store and he's quiet. You ever notice that? He didn't come up and say, "Hey, Kent." He like browses the store first, makes sure, checks out
He's like
everything.
a fox.
He's like a stealth, man.
Like
he
a
just comes
fox.
in
Just
there.
kinda creeps
I can
around.
see him right now. He's laughing. He's like stealth walking in here, hanging out. And then all of a sudden he's like,
Here's your-
"Here's your jigs."
Yeah. Just dump them on you. Just throw them at you.
He loves it, right? Good old Mark. Mark wants to know the guy on the right.
I don't
Or
know.
me.
Depends
You.
on what you're looking at.
Me?
You.
He knows who I
I
am.
know
Mark
your
definitely
name's up
knows me.
now. He knows.
Yep, great.
Mark, hey, Kenzie Gray wants to know, will you all be carrying more catfish stuff?
We have
Yes.
expanded our catfish stuff actually again. We just signed up our trip
Our trip. Yep.
from Ohio. We carried their entire floating
Their
floaters
entire arsenal.
section,
Nice,
right?
nice.
We got on with them this year. He said, He goes, I'm just going to send you a few. I don't have a lot. And we got like, what, 150?
We got 60, and then we got another 100 and
Yeah, it's
120.
crazy. So
and they're
anyway,
flying off the shelf.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yes.
Well, a lot of them are gone already. So we're trying to get those again, but probably will be more in the spring. We got a lot of hooks. Our hook selection has gotten bigger.
Yep.
Yep.
Did you say poles too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Our catfish poles are loaded. So we
Just
got
got some more
Prevail 2s.
Prevails. We have the beef stick.
Prevail 2, beef sticks are here.
CSX. We have 2 battalions out there.
2 battalions, and a
battalions.
bunch of the old whiskers.
Yep.
Yeah, and some combos.
Mark also
American
says
Spirit.
that Ian learned everything from you. You're a great teacher.
On like
That's right. That's right.
On
Mark
all-
learned everything from me.
on all of my Instagram posts.
Who is it? Give me that somebody in.
Yeah, let him
Let
in.
him in.
Let him in.
That is the infamous Kenny Snowden.
Ken Dog.
Yep, you can let him in. He's good.
Come on in, sit in the back. We're
Ken
live.
Dog. We're
Anyway,
live.
So, yeah, Mark, thank you. I
Yes,
appreciate that
thank you,
compliment.
Mark.
That's,
He,
that's
on
pretty
all
good.
of my Instagram posts, all of my Facebook,
Yeah.
Kent learned you well. Kent learned you well. That's what he says.
Well, I try.
Larry Solis said, I see my friend Will is back.
Yes.
Will is back.
Will is back.
He was gone
Will
on
Hammonds
summer vacation.
did an internship last year, worked here as an employee for almost 2 years, and it was internship, for, I guess, a year and 3/4, but
Yep.
had an internship, and then took off for, COVID and all that, being home, and then came back, and, he's back for the
He's
semester,
back.
but then he graduates
Big
in
Will is
December, and
back.
we'll lose him again. But
Sad.
it's all good. He's back for a semester, so we're excited to have him back in the shop.
Great guy.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
great dude, hilarious. All right, you can come up and razz him. That's what I invite you to do. Come up and give him a hard time. So that's great. Kenny, that just walked in our shop,
Laid this floor.
laid this brand new floor
Oh, nice.
yesterday.
Looks fantastic.
Very
So
good.
looks
I like it.
amazing. He also put all our base molding on and
Nice,
everything.
nice.
So he did an amazing job. What's awesome is that we didn't know this was going to happen. We knew we were going to do the show.
The job found him.
Right? But I'm standing outside and I was like, hey, I got this new floor. And he's like, let's go. We need to do it now.
Right
And I'm
now.
like, right now?
Right
He's
now.
like, yeah, let's go right now.
And I say,
And then, like-
it's gonna be ready.
And then our producer calls and says, you're not going to get all that done. Not only did we get it done, we added 2 bonuses that he didn't know was going to be done.
Surprised
The
him.
new lighting, the new electric.
Yep.
Right?
Fantastic.
He is stoked.
We
So
take
we're in
care
good
of our
shape.
people.
We do. We do take care of our people. He's a great customer. And his son also
That's my fishing partner.
is your fishing
That's
partner.
my partner.
Right?
Kyle Snowden.
That's right. That's right. But I did learn something about Kyle today.
He likes sleeping in the back of the boat.
He likes sleeping in the back of the boat. Right? And number two, right? He only really goes fishing if you go with him.
Yes.
He doesn't go just
He
with
won't
his dad.
go with his dad. He only goes if I go.
So here's what
He's
we're
getting
gonna
a
do.
little red face
I'm gonna
back
take
there.
I'm gonna take the OG guy with me, and you take Kyle on your boat. And we'll go out and we'll have a little tournament on Cumberland. How about that?
Sign the papers.
Okay, let's do it. I gotta sign papers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kenny's armed and dangerous.
Oh my God. Great. What else is Randy? We got. Let's talk about.
What's on the
You want to do
list?
some education?
You want to
Yeah.
get
You wanna
educated?
do education?
Yeah, let's do
You wanna
educated.
go get some stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll
talk
explain.
amongst
So.
yourselves. All right.
What we do is Randy, our producer, knows absolutely nothing about fishing. Right?
He just
Very
eats
little.
them.
He knows that there's some string. He calls it string and not line. And he drops a hook in, and he's probably fishing with a cane pole, which is fun. Actually, fishing with a cane pole is quite fun.
The cane
Right?
pole.
Big 14-foot cane
Yeah.
pole, stick it way out, and catch it with a cricket. It's pretty good, right? You can't
Why
really get mad
crickets?
at it. Huh?
Can you do worms
You
or
can do worms. I just said a cricket.
bread? What about bread? Can you do bread?
I mean, you can do bread. Sure, corn. You want to fish corn?
Corn.
You can catch corn.
Kern?
Not kern, corn. Okay. So anyway, so you got the cane pole. You can do all that, but he
Yeah.
doesn't know a lot. So what we're going to start doing is that he's going to walk off, which because we're shooting right here at the store, he can go and grab some baits.
Yep.
Right. And he's gonna. I think last time when we did kind of like a pre-rehearsal deal, he grabbed a few baits that he thought were funny.
There was
right?
some great ones in
And there
there.
are some good ones, and we'll learn what some of these are.
What's he got
and
today?
who
So
knows
speaking of catfish,
what he has?
It's magic. Guaranteed?
Guaranteed. Okay, so this is debatable, right?
Yes,
So
there's-
this is super interesting that you picked this. So this is Magic Bait. I think everybody knows. There's another brand called BJ as well.
Yep.
But Magic Bait catfish bait. He picked the king cat chicken blood. There's chicken and chicken liver and garlic and all kinds. There's whopper shad
There's
and
cricket.
cricket. That's right. And there's nightcrawler
Yep.
and a few others. But
Chicken liver.
this is really, so what this comes out of is a lot of catfish guys like to make their own kind of dough
Yep.
balls, right?
And a lot
You
of
know,
them mix their
Whether
dough
it's
balls
like,
with
I
that.
remember that people used to say use Wheaties and they use like oats and they used to all like soak it in cherry Kool-Aid and all this other stuff and cut bait and let it get rank overnight, all this other stuff. But this seems to be like these guys have made, you know, their own kind of dough ball,
Yeah.
so you can buy it,
Just
right?
cheap.
And you can go.
Pre-made.
What's neat is that,
So that's my kind of bait. I just put it on a hook.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm not saying it doesn't catch fish. It
There's
catches
people that come in here and they swear by it. They'll buy
Religious.
5-6 bags of it at a time.
religious, okay? And they will catch fish, channel cats.
And there's
the big
people that-
trophy lake guys are usually using goldfish,
Yep.
bluegill,
Right.
you know, shiners, bigger fish, cut, skipjack, shad, things like that.
Which we have a large collection.
We have a
of.
large, we sell that as well. But a lot of guys come in and they swear by this
Yeah.
because it's easy to put on a hook and just drop off side of the boat. You know, and you're not doing, you're not really casting really far. It's kind of hard to cast it a long way.
Yeah, because it'll
comes
just fly off.
but-
But
Yeah, this is good.
All right. So
good throw.
I don't
What's
even
next,
know what-
Randy?
I don't even know what this is, but I think it says a hollow belly. What is that thing? Ian. Oh, now you
Ian,
gotta get
oh
it.
my gosh.
What is that? Been behind your desk.
Sorry, you dropped it behind the desk, Ian.
That is a big old frog.
That is the holly body frog from
By
Zoom.
Zoom. Yeah.
That's right. And it's a big frog. What do you do with a frog, Ian? Why do you fish a frog?
Because it is weedless. It comes over grass great.
Tell them.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Oh, do you know?
Yeah, tell them.
I didn't know how long you've been fishing.
Oh, really? Who won this weekend? That's right.
I won too,
Okay.
though.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll beat you. That's what matters.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay.
Logan Gabbard said Ian knows what to do with that magic bait.
I do.
I bet he does.
Logan Gabbard has taught me a few things about that bait
Yep.
right there. But yeah, so at Lake Reba, it's a great place to throw a frog.
Why is that?
Because it's so grassy.
So the point of the frog, right? Any type of frog normally, right? Except for the spitting frogs, like the spitting
Yeah, like-
frogs and the popping
yeah.
frogs.
They don't come
They've
through
got
it
a
very
different
good.
front, so because of how it's done, it pulls. You want it to, it kind of spits, so it's more open water. Where this is more, it's like lily
It'll
pad
walk.
kind of deal. This is more of I'm fishing on matted grass.
Yep.
I'm fishing thick lily pads because why do fish live in the grass? Because a
Shade.
lot of times in summer it's cooler,
Oxygen.
and
Bait
there's a
will
lot
go
of
in it.
bait
Yep.
going there, and so they can feed and do anything within the grass. So a lot of places like Dale Hollow, the fall, things like that,
Yep.
you really can fish the grass. Sometimes, a lot of times in the summer, you can fish a frog on top of grass, even though it's really hot.
Like
and
Linville.
catch fish.
Linville's a great place
Linville's
to throw a
great,
frog.
yep. Linville and Reba, both.
Okay, I got this bait, the saucy swimmer, and it must be
Oh.
very important and valuable because it's in really hard places.
Yeah, are you going to keep throwing these all week? Okay, good. Nice catch.
Appreciate it.
The Guggen Baits.
Guggen bait.
Saucy Swimmer. So, back probably, I don't even know the date, but I'll just say years ago, Kitech came out with this packaging to carry their swim baits, and it has been like the
Yeah.
premier packaging.
Like
And
Eco Pro.
Then Eco Pro
Yeah.
started doing it, everybody. So Guggen Baits came out with their version of the
Swim bait,
a swim
3.8
bait,
inch.
basically, and is that a 3.8?
It sure is.
So
this is
why is it 3.8, not 3 and not 4?
you know, it's interesting. I think it's more marketing than
Yeah.
anything. There's 3.3s, there's 2.8s,
Yeah.
I saw a
3.8s,
4.8 in there, like, why not
4.2,
5?
4.8.
Is it
Yeah.
more expensive? I mean, I don't know.
Well, you know, you see a lot of worms that are 4-inch,
Yeah.
5-inch, 6-inch. So to be a little different in the swim bait world,
Right.
when somebody's talking about a swim bait and you say 3.8, most of the time they're not talking about a worm or anything else.
Okay.
Right? So you don't hear 4.2-inch worms very often. Right? You'll get a 4.5, right? Or a 5, or 6, or 7. Or 9
Z-Man.
or
Z-Man
10.
are like
They wouldn't
2.75.
Yep. 2 3/4. Do that, but you'll hear the 8s.
I
But
got you.
this is a swim bait, so you could put a swim bait hook with the weight in the front of the in the front, or you can do like a belly,
Belly
weight
weighted,
if you
come
want to.
through
A smaller
grass.
belly weight if you're going to come through grass and make it weedless. Most of the time, though, swim baits have the hook coming out the top, and so you're just
rig
mimicking a
with 'em.
single shad.
That's what
Right.
you're doing with that.
You're mimicking a single shad. The other, you brought that a good point, is the Alabama rig, which in Kentucky you can use 5 hooks.
Yep.
In Tennessee you can only use 3.
Yep.
And so if you're fishing down there just for fun, just realize if you take the A rig, right? You can only fish with
Don't
3
get
hooks.
caught.
So yeah, don't do that. Don't
Yep.
do it, and you won't
Yeah.
get caught. So it doesn't matter, Ian.
Stephanie
Don't
said-
say sneak it in and
Yeah.
get caught. Okay, that's not what we're here for. Okay, yeah, go on. Okay, don't do that. Okay, 3 hooks in Tennessee, 5 in Kentucky. Anyway, but it's a great spring and fall bait. It's a great bait all the time, but the swim bait itself, you can use 5 of these and put them on an A-rig as well.
Another question. Stephanie Wilson Bowley wants to know if we carry JJS Magic. Can't find it in Central Kentucky and anywhere.
Guess what? We do!
Bam!
JJ's Magic, Randy, not JJS Magic.
JJS.
So it's called JJ's
Sorry,
Magic.
It's JJS on my screen.
Yeah, it's called
JJ.
JJ's Magic, and we carried in
Don't know anything.
blue, red, chartreuse, and the neutralizer.
Yeah.
Right? And
Oh,
so,
that's like-
Oh, here's a good question for you.
yeah.
Would you prefer Spike It or JJ's?
Ooh, that's a great question. So I actually prefer JJ's Magic,
Do you?
right? But there's some people that prefer Spike It.
I
Spike It
prefer
has a lot
Spike
of
It.
colors. They do have a lot of colors. They have pink and orange and all that stuff. But I'm a JJ's Magic guy.
I like Spike It. I think Spike It will dye it darker.
Yep, Kenny, what are you saying?
There.
Spike
Spike it.
Oh, I can tell a story on Kyle. Yeah, there's no red
Hey, guess
Spike
what?
It.
If you pour it and it gets in your boat, you better have some neutralizer with you. So here's my tip, pro tip
Pro
of
tip
the
of
week.
the week. I didn't make an opener either.
Buy some neutralizer to have in your boat. Don't ever use it until you spill it in your boat, or worse, your partner spills it in your boat.
Do you sell that here?
Yes.
Yes.
I do. So the reason why I say that is because it's unless you take this guy in your boat who's like a bull in a china shop. In the boat.
Oh,
Oh,
How many
how many times did
How
I
many
fall?
times did you almost fall over?
Like 7 or
Okay.
8. I about went in the lake a good time or two.
This guy's energy level is so sky high when you
It's
can
up
take
there.
off at a tournament level.
Like I'm
But
rolling.
here's the problem. It's not just a sky high. He sits there as it's sky high and drinks a big monster drink.
It's
and
not
chugs it.
monsters. Monsters are nasty.
Whatever it is. It's
It
an
is a
energy drink.
Rain energy drink.
At one point in time in the boat,
Right
you
here.
had a half of each one of those in every cup holder in my boat.
I had
It's just
3
completely
open,
unfair.
and I drank all of them.
Yes.
Will Hammond says the 3.3 is supreme for finesse fishing.
Oh,
Oh,
good call, Will.
good one.
So
Will.
we were just talking about Will earlier.
Yes, he's
And
back.
he's right. The 3.3 is a great. We sell like it kind of progressive. So we sell a lot of like 2.8s in the winter.
Yep.
And then like when it gets kind of really early spring, the 3.3s become
All the way up
super
to
hot.
the 4.8s. They're hot too.
Right.
They're like on the bigger
Yeah.
presentations.
And then, but the 3.3 is a finesse bait on a small 1/8 ounce swim bait head. Is a great way on a
Great for
spinning
spotted
reel.
bass.
Even is smaller than that. You can do a 30-second.
You could.
Right, and you just let it sink, go all the way, and then kind of slowly reel it. Right, and it's a great finesse bait. So that's a good call, Will. Good job.
Hey, I got a question.
Sure.
So, is this an ink pen? What is that?
That
They're
flew
quick.
good.
Yeah. So that is
That
our
is an
new
R-Trip.
R-Trip
Yeah.
bobbers we were just talking about. So we just saw them. I think Stephanie asked if somebody was asked about more catfish.
Yep.
Yes.
So
That is their
this is our
8
new R-Trip barber or float, I should say,
Yep.
from Ohio, and we are super excited to be signed on as a new
Absolutely.
dealer with them.
Nice.
And they've got a brass weight, and they're our balsa. They're not plastic.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
They were very light.
Yes.
And
And they look like an ink pen.
At the angle they are, the way they thin down, they fly great. He was describing me
Yeah,
while
that's
you
the
were on the
point.
lake.
That's the point. Good.
Yep. No, the point
No.
is that the way that it's angled, it flies just
Oh,
like you
oh,
threw it to
so-
him.
oh,
Just
nice.
like a dart.
So
Yes,
think about
yes.
how they cast it.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Like there's baits we can talk about next week, but there's baits
Right.
that have there's baits that have rattles in them like a jerk bait.
Yep.
Right,
But then they have a metal ball that travels all the way from the front to the back,
Oh.
right?
Okay.
So that when you throw it,
It
the
travels.
weight goes to the back of the bait, so you can throw it, and it keeps it from helicoptering on you.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that's
Nice.
better. But that's the new R-Trip. We
Yes.
have like I wish I could say we have like 4 sizes, but we have like 8 sizes.
Yeah, you got
The
like
Fat Boys,
I don't, we
Bunch
sold
of
out of
different
most of the
colors.
fat
the
boys.
6-inch, the 8-inch, the 10-inch, the 12-inch.
The new channel floats.
The new
6
channel
inch,
floats,
Yes.
the little Fat Boys, the big Fat Boys,
Those are
right?
great.
There's a bunch of different ones, right?
Nice.
So
Okay.
great. All right, last
I
one.
just picked this up because I thought it was pretty. No, don't hit the camera. Don't hit the camera.
Oh my gosh, Ian, you're going to kill somebody. Slide it on the
Oh,
floor.
dude.
slide it on the floor. We're gonna have to
We're gonna have
figure out
to.
a new delivery system.
We're gonna have a
We need a
Walkman.
production assistant.
I think the next person get somebody.
I was trying to give her a float. She asked for it.
Give her? Oh,
G-
give
like,
the camera?
yeah.
Oh, that's nice of you. So, hey, so this is the Grinch by Jackal.
Yep.
It's a topwater bait, similar to what of the frog, right? You fish it in the grass and things like that, but just gives a little bit different profile. It's kind of weird, actually. I've actually fished this bait, and it's really super cool
I
in the
haven't
water.
fished it.
It's really neat. You can really kind of walk the dog with it a lot. And those for the know don't understand walk the dog, right? Basically, when you walk the dog, nope, it goes left and right, left and
nice.
right.
Sort of
So
like
basically,
hiking.
you kind of coordinate it. Yeah, you coordinate your reel, you jerking your rod, and then reeling, and then it goes left, right, left, right. So you sit here, kind of just pull like this, and then you kind of coordinate it. It goes left, right, left, right. So it's pretty good.
Nice.
Here, watch this.
Don't throw it. Yeah, there you go. Just throw it on the ground.
See that? Threw it
Not
under the
at
desk.
the camera.
Threw it there. Not. Right?
I like that. That flew great.
Awesome, Randy. You picked out some good baits
Those are
tonight.
some
All
good
kinds
ones,
of different
yeah.
ones. Different than you did last week,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
When we were
exactly.
kind of doing a run through.
That's right.
Yeah, awesome. All right, let's see what else we got going on. So what's coming up for the week? We've got the fishing tournament going on
The buddy
Saturday.
tournament. Yep.
And anything else that we know of?
Not that I know of.
I think most of the bass tournaments or the Cumberland Point tournaments, I think, are still going on. If you're interested in fishing those, I think you have to. It's probably too late to get as many in as a
It's a
classic.
classic.
But then September, I mean, it's right around the corner, and that means South
South
Central,
Central.
on Lake Cumberland will start up, going out of Conley Bottom. NTBAs will start up. We'll talk more about. We'll probably get some bass schedules for the next time that's coming up. We'll get some listed and post those. I'll get those listed and we'll post them. So
Ian, what about the high school bass fishing teams? What are they doing? What's the
I don't know, because I know last season we didn't get to fish, sadly,
Right.
where KHSAA closed it down due to COVID. We didn't get to fish. Hopefully this season we'll get to fish. And that's
all we know.
yeah, we don't know a lot.
There's
Hey,
not-
I got a question.
I might have an answer.
Random. I thought about this because I was out fishing with my 16-year-old. Okay,
Tyler.
this Saturday. Yep. And I noticed that every now and then we were in a cut, right? And we throw in our fluke, right? Still a little fluke and everything else. And these bubbles were coming up, right?
The fart bubbles?
Yes, you know about those?
Yes.
Like
There's-
they're
there's-
bubbles. And I think is it fish digging or is it? I think.
No, it's fish going toot toot toot.
Are they really?
Yeah.
That's what they're doing?
Yeah.
Can you smell them? That's the
Dude, they
question.
reek.
Oh, come on.
I swear.
You cannot smell the
They're
fart
scuba
bubbles.
divers. Come on.
Come on, you cannot.
They
Right?
stink.
What?
Yeah.
There's
Fish
a guy
toots.
on Deadliest Catch, I think, that said that he could smell crab fart bubbles, right? When he was fishing.
When there's
And
fart bubbles,
when
there's fish.
when he smelled the fart bubbles, he knew he was going to catch a bunch of crab. So I tend to be in a boat going, I smell them. I smell them. We're gonna get on them.
It's
We're here.
stupid.
But it doesn't work very often.
No.
It just does not work often enough. But anyway, it's
I think
great.
you made a fishing term. I think Ian, you're fishing us a line.
Well, once again, that's Randy.
That is
And he needs to be
Randy.
educated on some fishing.
A little bit
but we'll
educated.
educate him. We're working on him, right? We're working on him.
I do
for sure.
eat fish. So anybody wants to volunteer their
Oh,
catch?
we want to go for,
yeah.
fish for some meat.
Some crappie.
Yeah, some crappie.
I love catfish.
Speaking of crappie section,
yes,
crappie's going to start coming back around here.
Yes,
pretty
we're gonna
soon.
get some ultra crappie floats.
Yes, in fact, that's a great idea. So thank you for saying that. We've got some brand new R-Trip crappie floats that are coming too.
They're tiny.
That
They're
are tiny
bitsies.
and amazing.
Yes.
Really? Well,
Yes, so please check in with our store. We're hoping to have those pretty soon. I got to call Byron and talk to him and see what's going on. And I want to thank him, Byron, for coming down and visiting us last Friday. He didn't have to do that. He took the day off, came down. He's
Gave us
the
some
creator
hats.
of our trip. Gave us some hats.
Nice.
Hand delivered all the floats and
Did I
kind
get
of
a
hung
hat?
out with us. So you
I
get
have no
you got a
hat.
cane pole hat in the drawer. It's there. I put in there for you.
Oh,
See?
So
You
you
didn't
moved
know
Oh,
it was
we
in-
matching.
Yep.
moved it. Yeah.
Yep.
Matching
That's great.
hat.
So awesome. Well, do we have any other questions, Randy, going on
let
right
me check,
now?
Let me check. Hold on. So we're taking questions.
Taking some questions.
All right. I'm gonna say last call for questions. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Last call for
So
questions.
coming up, Seven Lakes Buddy Tournament. Bryson Bass Tournament's coming up starting in September. Cumberland Point Tournament's still going on. We've got some, let's see, we got a ton of goldfish in stock here, by the way. We got a ton of live bait.
Catawba's worms, we just got them back in.
Just got Catawba worms back in.
Really? Okay, nice.
Yep, so just if anybody's interested in, I know there's been several phone calls about those.
Quite a few.
Here's one interesting fact. A lot of people have been coming in asking for leeches. And let me give it a little understanding.
Leeches?
So we normally carry leeches. There's a bigger leech called the Ohio mud leech, hard to get. We had some of those in the spring. Once those are gone, they're pretty much gone. And then we got what they call ribbon leeches or water leeches, right? You get about a dozen in a cup. But thing is that we wanted to get some more, and we placed the order to get some more. But because this time of year, they seem to get smaller and smaller and smaller just because of the season. And the leach fields are pretty much empty, is what we were told.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really difficult to find any leeches right now. We tried to get some, but they don't. A couple of distributors don't like to order them now because they are really small.
Right.
And you're disappointed. And I don't want to carry a bunch of leeches and people say, hey, they're just too small.
I don't want them.
We don't have them right now. We're probably not going to have them for the rest of the year. But we are pretty decently stocked on skipjack and catappa worms and shad and things like that. So we're pretty excited.
Chicken liver.
What's going on?
Got chicken liver too.
Yeah, which is another catfish bait.
Yeah.
You know, you can fish with. It's pretty good.
Speaking
So.
of catfish, we still have that picture. So what is it?
So pop that picture up.
Okay.
This is my stepson, right? And
College first catfish.
I'm super stoked to get his big first catfish. It's somewhere here soon.
Someone
coming.
somewhere.
Boom! There it is. Thanks to Roger Rose and Rose's Pay Lake for letting him come out and hang out for a little while, and he caught him a 16-pounder.
Huge.
Right? 16.
Plump.
Right? It's not even that big, really, compared to the trophy
You
lake.
have to throw that back?
Yeah, of course. It's a trophy lake. Of course you do. Right? But that's certainly was excited for him to get that. So. And then what's our next shot? Give us I did a lake shot. Did you get that?
Oh wait a minute. Did you do it? What'd you give me?
That's all right. We'll do it next time.
No, lake shot. No. On the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, there
Okay,
it is
great.
again.
I didn't even know you showed
There it
it.
is again. Look how pretty that is.
Yeah. Is that the waterfall or just the lake out by
Let
the
me show the
boat?
waterfall. Hold on.
I tell you what's frustrating. Well, I say this because here's the thing. I go this waterfall. So this is Mill Springs, right?
Is it Mill Springs? Is that where
It's
that's
Mill
at?
Springs.
Okay.
And so
I love your hand motion.
here's what's frustrating.
Pretty shot.
So-
It's a pretty shot.
That was Mill Springs, but I went to this other pocket that was another waterfall, and it looks so amazing, right? Like it's so frustrating that you walk into a pocket and you drive and don't walk in the pocket. You walk in the pocket. I'm walking in the water. So anyway, so I drive your boat in the pocket, and I see rock and wood,
A channel
swing, and it's all there. And it's like you can't ask for anything better. Shade.
Yeah.
It's all there. And you still don't catch nothing. It's so frustrating. And don't say it's because of my fishing. Right?
Maybe you
That's
need to
not
work
fair.
on the skills.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
It might be something with the
you were
fishermen.
coming. I knew it. You 16-year-olds. I gotta teach you something. I need the OG on here with me next week, 2 weeks. I did the young this week.
We need to bring Larry on here.
I know. Larry needs to make a showing. Yeah. I know it. When he feels better, right? So you all be keeping Larry in your thoughts.
Yep.
He's had a rough few months, and just keep him in your prayers as he tries to get better so he can be kind of back up in our store hanging out. We miss him for sure. He's probably thinking, I don't miss you at all, Kent. That's okay, but it's okay.
Probably sitting at home in his
I love
recliner.
him, right? But I do know that he's helping his daughter, Rachel. She just opened up a new flower shop inside of the mall. And the name escapes me in the moment, but we'll
get it up there.
We'll get there.
Ethan Chase has a question.
Sure.
What is your all's favorite finesse bait?
Oh, well, I'm already there. Drop shot.
Ned rig.
That's it.
We're there already.
We're finesse fishermen.
Yes,
I mean,
we are.
honestly.
I mean, there's nothing wrong. I love power fishing too.
Yeah,
I'm a big
crankbait.
jig, big shaky head.
Listen, I didn't crank until I hated crank fishing.
Really?
I hated throwing.
I love throwing big wiggle.
Until couple years ago, right? And then we placed really good in the G Loomis tournament, and I was cranking, so it was fun. And so But
Oh,
yeah,
what about a
just-
jerkbait?
Yeah, well, I like the jerkbait.
You like the
know that.
jerkbait fish too?
I do. I do like a jerkbait.
I would be a clunky fisherman.
What does
What does that mean?
Just, clunk in, throw it in there.
Well, you can fish with Ian.
Yeah,
You know,
we'll fish great
right?
together.
He fishes great, and then he's like, all over the boat, right? Okay, but
Flip a 4-pounder in the boat, and
yeah, break his
lose
rod.
it.
He broke his rod.
Break a
We
rod.
broke 2 rods. We
Broke
won't talk
2.
about broke 2 rods. 3 rods technically, but
You broke 3 rods?
Yeah,
Yeah, I shut mine in the rod locker.
I flipped a fish in the boat, broke a rod.
Yeah. Pretty
Hey,
fun.
thanks for the fish though. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, he stole a fish. It's okay. That's all right.
If you weren't so old, you would have had enough time to.
Well, maybe not a lot of people don't know. Like when you fish as a junior in a tournament, he fishes against the other juniors.
Yep.
So he's not, even though we're in the same boat,
You're not fishing against
we're not
fish- yeah.
keeping, but we're not keeping the same fish.
Yeah.
So I keep fishing one
He
live
keeps
well,
his
he
5, I
keeps
keep
fishing
my
another
5.
live
Yep.
well. So they don't count for each other at all. So here we are fishing, and I think he has 5. I got 5.
Yeah, we both got
But
a limit.
I'm trying to upgrade one more. And so I said, hey, let's go to this spot. So we go, and I usually catch fish there, and we get there.
You said your words
I
were.
threw it-
There's always at least one good.
There's
keeper
always
there.
one good keeper.
One
That's
good
exactly
keeper.
what I said. So I get there, and I throw up against this dock.
Catch a 7-incher.
Right? Catch a 7-inch fish. Then I throw again. I catch like an 11-inch fish.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, maybe not. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, right? Ian's like, well, look, I'll just let you fish it, and I won't fish. I was like, okay. So out of the blue comes a 2-pound spot, chasing shad on top of the water. Come out of the water. 1.
Luckily, I had a
2.
fluke in my hand.
So he's got a fluke in his left hand, so he decides, hey, I'm just going to turn around and throw at it. I'm like, what are you doing? Before I can pick up a rod, he's done hooked a 2-pound spot, put in the live well. Right? And so that's when he broke his rod. So karma.
Yep. It's alright though.
Anyway,
Oh,
stole my
Larry
fish.
he says no, he doesn't miss you.
I told Larry he wouldn't miss me. I knew it. So, but that's okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to miss me. He's good. He'll be here soon.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome. Yeah.
I mean, where are you located? What's your hours?
We are open, for the cane pole, we are open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yep.
We are open up Friday and Saturday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Wow.
Yeah.
But 2
If you
p.m.
call and you say, hey, I'm 10 minutes away, we'll wait on you.
2 p.m. normally turns
Okay.
into 4 p.m.,
In
5 p.m.,
fact,
6 p.m.
I have a guy coming from out of town that'll be here at 8
At
o'clock,
8 o'clock.
to pick up
Tonight?
goldfish
Yeah, tonight.
Wow.
because I told him we'd be here. So we'll be here for you.
If
you
we're
need
here,
something.
we're open.
Yeah, that's my motto. If
Yep.
we're here, we're open. So
So, and also you sell ice, which I think is fantastic.
we do sell ice. We spent good amount of money buying a really
Ice
nice
machine?
ice
Yeah.
machine. And if you bring your cooler in and you just want to buy ice that way and dump
We'll
ice
dump
in
it
your
in.
cooler
Yep.
without buying bags, you certainly can.
Cool.
A lot of people probably don't know that, so you certainly can do that. Bring your bucket in, fill it up with ice, take it out to your cooler instead of wasting bags. But yeah, so
Just back your boat through the front door.
yeah, back your boat right up into the front door. We'll bring ice to you.
We'll dump it right to you.
Drive through ice.
Drive through
But
ice.
yeah.
That's a great idea. Drive
We
through
sell-
ice.
Yeah, that's right. Drive through ice. So we do sell small bags, large bags of
Do
ice.
you crush it like Sonic?
Speaking of that, I'm glad that you asked. I get a lot of
You
people
got it
asking
started.
for Sonic Ice. So I am working on getting
Yay!
a new Sonic Ice machine, right? So that we can have pellet ice here.
Nice.
For a lot of people who want pellet ice. So I'm excited about that.
I like V8 and Sonic Ice. Do
You
you
mean-
have V8?
I'm not selling V8,
L8,
okay?
Worth a
L8
shot.
and
You
Sonic
need
Ice.
this V8. You need V8 too?
No, L8. Kenny's an L8
Yes,
man.
we sell a lot of L8. V8 and your
V8.
Metamucil.
You know, some people that
Is that
like
what you
you,
need, Randy?
Yeah, that's what I
some people like you, they wake up, they drink a big cup of coffee. No, Kenny drinking 2 or 3 L8s and hit the road,
Oh,
go fishing.
Lord.
Hey, that guy right there, Randy, takes a lot of our coffee. He just
No,
comes
I
in
don't.
for free
I don't
coffee.
know.
Yes, every
Comes
time
in
he
here.
walks in, Ian, you got your coffee made? Yep.
But here's what's great.
You do have free coffee.
We
do
always
have
have
free
free coffee, and that's awesome. That is by Jim Walters, Positively Java.
Nice.
So let me say that. Positively Java, Jim Walters, he takes great care of me. And
Cool.
I just got another batch of coffee in today.
Cool.
So that's pretty awesome.
Yep.
He
You
does
open up at 7 a.m. right every morning? I mean,
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday was 7.
We're hoping
Monday
in
through
March of
Thursday,
next
8.
year
Hey,
that we're going to start opening as soon as the weather really breaks and people want to go up really early. We're really hoping to start
3
opening up
o'clock.
at 6 o'clock.
Oh.
it's just
Right,
like
6
Not
a.m.
3?
Right? Not 3 a.m.
3 o'clock, 3 a.m.
I
sharp.
can't deal with you at 3 a.m. So 6 a.m. And go. So
Excellent.
yeah,
That's fantastic.
Kenny Stone's working that shift.
See what
Yep,
you-
Kenny's working 3 to 6.
6 to 9 a.m. shift before he goes to work. You can't wait.
What about Clint Goins coming from Frankfort, Kentucky, everybody?
Yeah. Got a friend in here watching today, so we're so excited about that. So,
come in,
yeah.
Studio audience. First show, studio
First show,
audience.
Yeah, just come
studio
knock on the
audience.
door. Come on.
Yeah, come on, knock on the door. If you want to be on the show, come hang out. Come
That's
say
right.
hi.
Nice.
We're super excited. Once again, let me just say, we are doing this totally just for fun. This
Yeah.
is not like I'm going to go through all these tournaments and all this. We just want to get on and talk about fishing. All right, we just want to get up
Always
and
laughing.
have a great conversation. I know
Yep.
Randy's laugh. He's,
Just a comment. I'll tell you. Continue.
we just want to have a really good time, pick on each other,
Right.
do things like that, kind of give you some ideas, answer some questions.
And you would take special guests too, correct?
Yeah, and
Is that
we
what
do
we're-
have some
we got a
special guests.
schedule. You
We do have a
right.
schedule. We got some special guests coming, so we're super excited about that. So it's not just hey, we do this together tonight.
Right.
This is we've been working on this
We worked for a
for
while.
almost 6 months.
6 months.
Right,
so-
and the studio,
Yes,
when we
6
first came with
months.
the idea, we didn't know the studio was going to work, and
Right.
boom, here we are.
Looks great.
Looks great, and
Fantastic job. You all did fantastic.
yeah, and so we're super excited about it. And there's going to be some more cool changes coming.
Yeah.
So
this will be a podcast studio. This will also be.
yeah, I should say
The
that
home of Madison
anybody
County
that
Live,
wants,
so,
yeah,
yeah.
Madison County Live's home is now going to be here. Also, any
Right.
podcast or videos or anything that you would like to shoot with this
KYmedia.net.
beautiful background,
That's right.
you can go to kymedia.net and talk to Randy Rosenbaum. And he can come in and help you. He's great. He's the one that you hear talking constantly back here, right, as we talk.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this
Don't
guy
be
out.
rude to them.
John McPherson says,
Oh,
Lord.
amateur move, breaking a rod.
Yes, John McPherson, right? So
He
John,
probably,
John
he probably
So-
misses the bass head right now.
yeah. So John McPherson owns the cane pole with me. So you'll probably see me here more than anything. I know he's been he's at home recovering, but wish you the best, buddy, and hope to see you back soon. But he's been a great addition to me and him
Absolutely.
working on this store, and so I couldn't have done it without him, and that's been really good.
He keeps
So,
you in line.
He does keep me in line. Everybody likes to tease me.
That's
That
hilarious.
yeah, that's a hard deal. I mean, it's hard.
Justin Blaine Lear,
Oh yeah.
I quote, Kent on TV, question mark. I always thought he had a face for radio.
Thanks, Justin.
What's radio?
Thanks, Justin. I appreciate that, buddy. Good one.
That was
That's
a
a
great
good
one.
one.
That was a good one.
Love it. Man, see,
Everyone's so
everybody
mean to
picks
you.
on me. I know they're so mean to me.
You take it well.
I know. I got to.
Take it.
I give it back though.
You do.
I'll get you back.
You
Don't
do.
worry. I know. So awesome. Well, hey, I'm super excited, man. This
Yeah.
is like a
This
lot
is
of
like-
fun.
Yeah.
2 times a month.
And
The first, what did we decide? The first
the first
third?
Wednesday
and third Wednesday
and the
every
third
month?
Wednesday of every
That's what I
month.
thought. Right.
Right,
Gotcha.
and then we'll throw some specials in there if we have a special guest in town. Like,
That's
I wish I could have done it with Tim Frederick. Stopped by on his way up to
Yep.
Lake Erie and,
Yep.
and hung out with us. And we've got some more pros excited coming by. And
Right.
so you know what? It's just chatting about fishing, but more or less, I want to talk about not just pros out of town.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is important to me to talk about a lot of the other community guys. Like we're gonna have Mad Scoops Ice Cream is gonna be here in front on Friday soon. You got Randy and KY
Nice.
Media. You got Madison County Live. You've got Surge over here that's help us doing a lot of stuff. And
Purdy's.
Purdy's Coffee that does, obviously they're great friends of mine. And Sean over at Snappy Tomato Pizza that does some stuff with us. And,
That pizza's good.
that's right. And Chuck from the Paddy Wagon
Right,
and
right.
John from Electro Dryer
Yep,
and
yep.
all these guys that love to go fish that own these businesses. So we're going to try to highlight them and take them fishing and do some really cool things.
'Cause the business
And they're all
is
helping
a little-
us,
a little
right?
rough right now,
Yeah.
as everybody knows.
Yeah, everybody is, and so it's. And I don't say everybody. Some people have thrived from it.
Sure.
Some people
Yeah.
haven't.
Yep.
And so we're going to try to do our part to highlight some businesses and restaurants and food and do some of those things. So this is more about having fun with some local guys here and joshing with each other and having a good time. And I can't forget, you got Kenny's flooring over here that did all of our flooring.
Yeah, you just don't leave him hanging.
So I just left him hanging. He's back there smiling, going, "Come on, kid, talk to me." I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He wouldn't be that way. He's not that way. But anyway, I can't wait. We're gonna team up and whip on YouTube. It's gonna be so much fun.
They don't.
Right,
Y'all don't
can't
want it.
Hey, I got pictures of the floor, so we will put the pictures of the floor out.
Yeah. Anyway,
I feel
and
bad
then,
for the paint guy.
Kyle, you ready to whoop up on them?
and then
No, they don't have a chance.
Ron Baker's B&B Painting.
Yep.
B&B Painting from Ron Baker. Don't forget him.
Right.
Cannot forget that beautiful mural he painted.
Yep, that
Right.
beautiful mural of the Cain Bowl.
By the way, took 5 coats to make that thing.
Yep.
Right there.
On both walls.
That's
Both
right.
on both walls.
So anyway, well, we are once again. I think we talked about our hour, so we're gonna, I think, cut it there. And this has been a good time, Ian.
Yeah, it's
Thanks
been
for
a great
being on
time.
our first show.
Yeah.
And
Larry said, Ian, next time don't wear camouflage. You can only see your head.
I was like, that's not green, but okay.
more importantly, thanks to you guys for allowing us to do this and watching. I hope you had a
Absolutely.
good time. And please come see us, hang out in the studio, make fun of us. This is just for fun. And we're super excited to come say hi. Thanks for tuning in. And have a great rest of your week. And we'll see you in a couple weeks, Randy.
That's right.
Awesome.
See you in 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks.
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching the Cain Pole Fishing Show, brought to you by Bass Crazy. Visit the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza or on Facebook. Thanks for watching, and happy fishing.